Hello, thanks for joining me. My name is Angelo. I'm with Freedom Mobile Living, and in the video today has to deal with how to make a side hustle. I found a couple more side hustles or things that you can do in order to make money, and you can pretty much do this all over the United States. So one of the things is popular tasks that you can do is you can do furniture assembly, you can TV mounting, you can do handyman services, yard work, some help moving, helping somebody move. You can do a delivery service. You can do grocery shopping and delivery. You can do painting. You can do lawn care services. You can do lighting installation. You can hang pictures. You can do virtual and online tasks, and also countless contactless deliveries. You can do volunteer help. You can do IKEA services. And that's probably the gist of all you can do. And the one I'm talking about is TaskRabbit.com. If you sign up for that, put your name in there, you can kind of pick the services that you feel comfortable with, and then you can go ahead and do it. Now, it pays, varies different, but it pays anywhere from, I've seen people make in one shopping trip is $82. You can make $50. You can make $41. So you got to look on the site, TaskRabbit.com. Look on the site, see how you can fit it into your schedule, because it's not a full-time job, it's a side hustle. So these are the side hustles you can add to your other income that you're being produced. Now, whether you're working full-time, whether your other work is all remote work or remote income, regardless, these are something that you can add to fill up your day or to add to your income producing platform. That's one of it, is called TaskRabbit.com. I've looked at it, very good reviews, checked out and talked to a lot of people that have doing it. They're getting really good results. They like it. It's not cumbersome, and you can pick the type of services that you choose. So they pay a lot more than, like, let's say if you did grocery shopping and delivery, they pay a lot more than Instacart does. So this is a side hustle that you're being hired for that particular task, and a customer is paying you in order to do that. So check them out. It's called TaskRabbit.com. That's one of them. I have another one here for you called Second to None. Now, this has to deal with shopping as far as mystery shopping. So it can be for a different array of different things, from restaurants to stores. It can be airport. It can be buying from a manufacturer, online, the process of buying online. All these things can be done through Second to None. Now, just Google Second to None, it'll come up, and go ahead and fill out the form. It's a short form, it's not very cumbersome, and then you can start doing some mystery shopping as well, if that's something you would like to do. I've done it in the past. I've done really well with it, and it fits into my schedule. So these things I'm giving to you, you can add to your schedule that you're already doing. So let's say that you're doing rideshare as a primary basis of your income. You can throw a couple of these throughout the week and add to that income. One thing nice is that if you do the same thing over and over again, it becomes mundane. What's nice about remote income is that you can have multiple different streams and things that you do in order to produce the income that you need every week. Now, if you're working full-time in a regular job, that's fine too, because these are nice to add to it, or to get your feet in the door to start doing remote work to produce remote income. Now, if you do some of these smaller things, you can kind of inch to it and then grow it as you feel comfortable with. Some of people get really scared because they'll be working full time, and then they'll say, oh man, I don't have time to do it, or I can't do it. But realize one thing: if you work 8 hours a day, you're working for a job, and I don't care what you're doing, you're working for a job. It's when you work 10 and 12 hours a day is when you start working for your future. So just remember that. Every time somebody goes out and works for 8 hours, the ones that have built businesses, have created good remote income, don't do it on an 8-hour basis. They don't do it on a 4-hour basis. They always put in more than what they need. And the reason being is because tenfold, it will come back to you. And that's the secret of remote income or anything else you do in life. Even if you work in a job and you say, hey, I like my job, I'm going to stay here. I don't really want to produce remote income full time. That's fine. You can add to it. Maybe a couple extra $100 a month can help you. Maybe it'll help you pay part of your rent. And that way you don't have all anxiety and stress, and you can make life a little bit easier living. So just remember that. I want people to take that to heart. If you work 8 hours a day, you work for a job or work for your lifestyle, it's when you work more than that that you start working for the future. Now you have to determine what type of work fits your lifestyle, fits your personality, and then look at it. So everything I put on here you can do. I don't suggest you do everything that I have a video that come out on it. I suggest you look into it, find out if it fits into your lifestyle, find out if it fits into your character of how you want to live, and then maybe try it out and see how that works and how you feel about it, and then you can go from there. But remember, it's so important that everything you do, that you try out, you give it a trial run, and you feel that it fits your lifestyle, fits your character, but it also adds enough income to you to make it worth it. So remember, profitability is important. That's the most thing that you can look at, but everything is about managing it. If I did any type of platform of remote income or remote work, if I do any of them, first thing I want to do is make sure it's viable. So I'm going to manage it in a way in which I can get the best results. My whole thing is I want to make the most profit I can, so it makes me get out of my seat to go do it. So bottom line, it's about being highly profitable. And if you can do that, it fits into your lifestyle, add it to your remote income. Add it to your base of the income that you're making every week, whether that be remote or whether that be in a job. Regardless, some people have been in a job a long time and they just don't see an end to it. They go to work, they come home, they go to work, they come home. This extra income doing remotely can literally change your life. It can literally give you the freedom that you've been searching for. If anything, it will break up the dread of working, like I say, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, and feeling like you're not getting anywhere. It can change your life in that manner. It can give you the freedom that you've been looking for. Now, understand that with remote income, it takes a commitment on your part. Very important to take a commitment on your part. Do you have to allocate X amount of hours, like 8 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours? No. You can allocate an hour or two. And that's how I generally do it. Now, once I feel like the platform is profitable enough for me and I enjoy it, then I'll go ahead and open it up and I'll do more of it. Now, and the reason why I do that is because I feel more comfortable with it. It's already in my life because I've already started out part-time or just on one gig or whatever. And so I've adapted to it. But a lot of times, like I said, if you can put remote income in front of you, that's what you want to develop, that's where you're going to lean to. That's where you're going to be drawn to. It's just if you don't, then you generally aren't drawn to it. You're not looking for that. Now, you have to watch out too. There are some immoral income and side hustles that ask for money up front. I wouldn't encourage anybody to do money up front, but there are some platforms, after you checking out, if the money that you put up front is a low cost in order to get you into it, like let's say a sign-up fee or whatever, in order to get you into it, then it becomes a little bit better. But 9 times out of 10, I don't like paying for money up front. I like trying things out. If it's viable, I'll go ahead and go with it. I have thought about that. There are some things I have on the table that I have thought about. So that might be something I might investigate in the future. But right now, I don't feel comfortable paying for a job or paying for a gig or paying for a side hustle or paying for remote income. I believe you can achieve that without the money up front. Reason being is because if you put money up front, you're already in a hole. All right, now can you get out of that hole based on the platform? Of course you can. Some of them will charge you $25 as a sign-up fee. Can you get out of that? Can you make $25? Will $25 kill you to pay it? I don't think so. So there's two sides of that thought. You have to feel comfortable about what you're doing. You also have to make sure it's viable. So if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And another thing is I do appreciate you watching and tuning in, as long as I feel like you're getting something out of it. So I really think that what I'm producing for you, some content to give you some things you can put your teeth into so you can change your life, so you can move it forward, you can move it into an area where you want to go. That's really up to you. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, smash that subscribe button, and I'll alert you at the new video that I come out with. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a blessed day. All right, bye-bye.
you.